Hello guys. Quick little video just to kind of bring you up to speed on what's going on. I did go to Little Rock yesterday, down to UAMS, the big university hospital down there, and met with my oncology surgeon, cancer surgeon, whatever you want to call him. Very nice young lady, seemed to be very knowledgeable. I'm sure she knows what she's doing. She looked at my back, checked everything over, and of course we already knew that it was melanoma, so no surprise there. But I just don't want to cooperate. Anyway, the place on my back is about as big as I don't know, $50 I get, not $50, 50-cent piece. And the short of it is, she's going to cut that out of there and get rid of it. Said once she got it removed, it would go to the lab to be checked, studied further, find out more about it. And she seemed to think that of course, melanoma is always serious, no question about that. But she said that one of the ways that they judge or gauge, I guess, classify melanoma, since it's a skin cancer, is by the depth of it, how deep it is in the skin. 3 classifications, I can't remember what they were, but anyway, basically it's, the first one is pretty much surface, top layer of skin. Second is mid layer, and the third one is, all the way down to the bottom level of the skin. She said when she takes this thing out of there, that they will take everything down to the muscle. So everything down to the muscle will be removed. Now, of course, that there is one bit of good news, or I call it good news. I don't know if there is anything good about melanoma or not, but I consider it good. She said that melanoma typically spreads this way first before it goes deeper. And she thinks that mine has just started going deeper. She said, best she can tell, it's about, she would call it the mid-level. It's not, she doesn't think it's to the, to the bottom part of the skin yet. I know I'm not making much sense, but I'm kind of confused myself. But anyway, when she takes it out, it'll go off. She'll take it out, everything all the way down to muscle. Said that there would be a scar about this long across my back. And I know that doesn't mean anything on camera here, but to put it in terms that what she showed me equals about 6 or 7 inches long. And her biggest fear seemed to be whether or not there would be enough skin to actually pull back together and, suture it up, sew it back together. So she said there's probably at least a 50% possibility that I would need a skin graft to get it closed back up once this thing's removed. She said if they do that, they typically shave a layer of skin off of the thigh. And she said, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. She said, if we have to do that, she said, that's probably going to be very painful during the healing process. She said it's normally very painful for people. So, it is what it is. But, and I know you can't see me very much of me, but she said, no, none of this, be very, very careful after the surgery about arm movement. Said it would be very easy to rip my incision back open because of the way your back, the skin on your back moves so much when you move your arms back and forth, up and down, whatever. While they have me under, they're gonna put some radioactive dye in my back at the point of the melanoma 2 hours before this. While they have me under, they're going to check lymph nodes under my arms, under here, back here in your neck, all this, and see if there's any evidence. She said we'll actually use a Geiger counter. See if there's any evidence of radioactive material in any of my lymph nodes. If there is, they come out too. It'll all be sent to the lab to be studied under the microscope, that kind of thing, to see what's going on. But she did check everywhere and said that she didn't feel any evidence of anything, going on. I think I hear my grandbabies outside. But anyway, she's going to check all that. As of right now, we don't have any indication of whether or not the cancer has spread to other parts of my body or not. That's still up in the air. That will be mostly determined during and after the surgery. If not, then we're in pretty good shape, I think. If so, then I don't know what I'm in for. Don't know how bad it might be. That kind of thing, so we just have to wait and see. But as of right now, surgery is scheduled for October 30th, which is, about a week and a half away, I guess. So I'll try to keep you updated as much as possible what's going on. And I do want to say that I appreciate everybody that is praying. I appreciate everybody that sent kind words. And in general, I just appreciate all of you. I really do. Radios that are here right now, they will be returned. If, God forbid, if something were to happen to me, plans have already been made to get every single person's equipment, every piece of it, back to the rightful owners. So don't sweat that. That's already been planned out and planned in place. Now, if something doesn't happen to me, I'm going to be out of commission for a while, probably 2 weeks to a month, before I can have use of my arms again, to be able to actually do anything worthwhile. So, if you have something here, I would appreciate it, guys, if you would just bear with me and let me get through this and get back up and going again, and we'll work things out at that point. Anyway, I'm hoping for the best. I've made a lot of changes on my end. I've cut out all sugar. I'm doing some herbal things, which I'm a strong believer in, and trying to get things headed in the right track. Once this is over, I'm going to continue down that path and try to improve my health from here on out. But in the meantime, thank you, guys, and I'll be in touch as soon as I can with a new update and let you know what's going on. Thank you, folks. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Red Eagle out of here.